Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today so I I just released a TikTok for someone who I who I who I just really want to make my character Quinnsezl Schmidt part of their artwork. Quinnsezl Schmidt is obviously my character, and she's supposed to be the daughter of Mary and Mike Schmidt and Marilyn Schmidt's older sister. Just in case you weren't aware of my Fnaf timeline, Quinnsezl was born on the 4th of July, 1989, and Marilyn was born on July 5th in 1990. And what the hell? Oh, there we go. If you obviously couldn't tell, my character, Quinnsezl, and her family. Her mother, Mary, father, Mike, and her younger sister, Marilyn. Now, the characters, mostly Mike and Quinnsezl, mostly Quinnsezl looks drastically different. Her appearance is still the same, except with her face and her hair being a little bit updated. Case in point, this. So this is Quinnsezl now. Her freckles are exactly what I imagined, is that the freckles are across her nose, even with most gacha characters, well, almost all of them, do not have an actual nose. But that's okay. I mean, a nose is not that important for a gacha character like this. Her hair is down instead of being in the side in a ponytail. She wears a knee-length white dress with a Peter Pan collar and short sleeves. She has, they're supposed to be wool gloves, white tights or stockings, black Mary Janes, and a silver medallion or brooch around the collar. Now, I put specific details of my character's appearance. She has orange hair, blue eyes, sky blue or even like a light blue shade, or a light blue shade, pale porcelain white skin, freckles, of course, across the nose. Her hair is supposed to be long, mostly 12 to 14 inches, mostly 12 to 14 inches. Her body is mostly a petite type, but she's at an average height, which I have not looked up yet. Her eyebrows, somewhat thin. Her eyelashes are supposed to be light brown. Not like in Gotcha, but as if she was a real-life person. Her eyebrows, well, her natural hair color, especially with her eyebrows and eyelashes, would be light brown. So, her eyelashes would be light brown. She has small features, like, I forgot about her eyes. Her eyes are like, almond, but, round-ish. And her face is supposed to be, in real life, would be heart-shaped, but a little round, not like a chubby face, but like a little round, like, sort of like a soft baby face. Without looking too much like a baby. Because, well, in short, Quinnsezl is supposedly like a preteen stuck in a teenage/young adult body. To put it bluntly, her small features are her small button nose and her small pale pink lips. Her pale pink lips being, of course, incorporated especially in lipstick. Most of the time she wears red lipstick because her color scheme would mostly consist of white, black, red, and blue. Kind of like some other certain characters. When she has her hair down, she mostly puts a bow in the back of her hair. Now, considering that I based her clothing and appearance and story in the 1960s, her dress is mostly accurate, as I tried to look up certain dresses that would look similar to her dress that I created. I've gotten used to this design, mostly because even though I found it so plain, and so I decided to add a little bit of an accessory, as you can see from on her dress. I've grown used to this. It's a really nice, simple, cute dress. Mary Jane's stockings in the Peter Pan color can be traced back to many years ago, especially the 1960s. And as for her hair, I try to look up certain 1960s inspired hairstyles, like a retro, barely there, bouffant. Especially with Brigitte Bardot inspired hairstyles, like the one where, similar to the barely there bouffant, where it basically involves a beehive / ponytail combination, where some of the hair is tucked into a ponytail as an extra layer, like over the rest of the hair. And as for some cases, like for example, a certain YouTuber who did a 1960s inspired hairstyle from Brigitte Bardot, she hid the bobby pins that she used to keep the hairstyle in place, the ponytail in place, with a bow in the back, which is also why Quinnsezl has the bow in the back of her hair. But it's sticking up because I don't wanna ruin the accessory that you can see on top of her hair, behind her head. Her bangs are parted on the left side of her face. But just in case you also forgot about how I would want Quinnsezl to look in real life, or if I would want someone to design exactly how I would depict my actual character being part of the Schmidt family in the Fnaf fanverse or / canon, not including the movie. But then again, I would still want her to be canon and any Fnaf media regardless. Minus the books. This is what you can see on screen. This picture in the left is from a TikTok that I saw, but was unfortunately removed or probably deleted on TikTok, which made me sad. But I luckily saved this photo. So this photo is from one of the pictures involving the character of Guinevere from Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, with Barbie as Guinevere. And one of these pictures involve some of the versions of her face. Now this face, which was actually perfect for my character. It's supposed to be somewhat sweet. And I think this looks really, really nice. As you can see from the face, the eyes and eyebrows are perfect. And the face is perfect as well. But the hair, obviously can use some work. The nose and mouth is all wrong, but that's okay. This is a close enough depiction of what I would have for Quinnsezl's face if she was a real-life person, but would adjust some of the features to make it more accurate to what I imagine for her character appearance. I just want my character to be canon, goddammit. And I don't care if Mary Schmidt and Michael Afton / Mike Schmidt are a forbidden couple, especially due to their age gap in Fnaf canon alone-ish. I would still consider them, I would still ship them. And they deserve to be together. Regardless about the fanverse involving Five Nights at Candy's, Maggie's, and Paco's being part of the original Fnaf trilogy, I would still consider Mike and Mary Schmidt to be a married couple. It's too much a coincidence for me to ignore it! Sorry. People. I hope someone sees this and says, Giovanni, I wouldn't mind making your character, or saying along the lines of, I think your character looks really nice, and I wouldn't mind if she was canon or not. She looks great. Could you imagine your OC being canon in a certain form of media that you really love and want your character to be canon as much as possible in that specific media? I know I would want it. I want my character to be canon in the Fnaf lore. Regardless. Especially in the fanverse involving Five Nights at Candy's. My character is basically the daughter of Mary and Mike Schmidt. And, like I said, Marilyn's older sister. So please, say nice things to me. Do you like my character?